Hey, so let's talk about the Saxon Shield Pigeon. I've got to say, it really is a beautiful breed. The first thing you notice, at least I do, is that classic field pigeon type. The official standard calls it a deep-set stance. Sounds kind of technical, right? But really, it just means the pigeon stands freely, like you can still see a bit of light under the belly, even though it looks like it's standing pretty low. That's just part of the field pigeon vibe. Now, here's the thing. In breeds with foot feathering, that low stance looks even more dramatic, because the feathers make it seem lower still. But watch out, if the foot feathering is sparse or the hawk feathers are thin, suddenly the bird looks like it's squatting too close to the ground. And yeah, that's not correct. So, the body of a Saxon Shield pigeon should be powerful. I mean, well-developed, muscular, firm, yeah, but not coarse or oversized. Sometimes you'll see pigeons that just look too massive, and when that happens, the elegance of the breed kind of disappears. This actually happens a lot with the double-crested varieties, since they're often crossed with trumpeters. Sure, you get big birds that way, but you lose that refined, graceful type that makes this breed special. For breeding, those birds can still be useful, but in the show pen? Honestly, they're sometimes overrated. Meanwhile, the correctly proportioned birds, the ones that really show balance, often get overlooked. And that's a shame. That's why judges have to pay close attention to balance and proportion. Most of that comes down to length and width. The Saxon Shield should have some length, but not too much. The tail should stick out just about a finger's width beyond the closed flight feathers. A good one also shows plenty of chest width, broad shoulders, strong back. The front of the neck and belly should be smoothly rounded, but the bird should never look squat or compact. The back line? It should slope gently, about 30 degrees, with the tail carried in line with the back, about 2 centimeters off the ground. In plain-headed varieties, the neck tapers more finely toward the head than in the crested or double-crested ones. Oh, and the tail? Always carried tightly closed. The head should be long and rounded, with a moderately high, well-arched forehead. You'll see plain-headed, shell-crested, and even double-crested forms. In the shell-crested type, the crest has to stand free, broad, dense, and framed by rosettes. That's what gives it that really distinctive look. The beak rosette should be round, tightly closed, and well supported so the bird can see clearly and keep its head balanced. Eyes should be dark. The rims around them? Narrow, ranging from light flesh-colored to red. That gives the bird a lively, fresh expression. The beak, medium length, flesh-colored, well-proportioned, not too long, not too short. The throat should be cleanly cut with a neat line, free of anything coarse or distracting. The neck is medium in length, strong at the base, and tapering nicely toward the head. That transition should look elegant. The chest? Broad, deep, rounded, carried slightly forward. It gives the bird that proud, powerful stance that really stands out. The back should be long, broad at the shoulders, and sloping gently toward the rear. The wings are strong, broad, and should lie tightly against the body, covering the back well so the bird looks neat and tidy. The tail must always be tightly closed. Plumage should be full and abundant, but smooth and close-fitting, so the bird looks polished, not scruffy. If the tail's too long, that gets marked on the judging card as shorter tail desired. And just to be clear, that's different from shorter in the rear section, which has more to do with leg position and body length. Legs are medium in length. The foot feathering, this is important, should be well developed, with broad feathers growing outward to the sides. They need to be layered, rounded, and well closed, blending into the hawk feathers for a smooth overall effect. Overall feathering should be rich and abundant, but smooth and close-fitting. Full, yes, but never loose or open. The bird should always look neat and finished. Now, compared to breeds like the swallow or Thuringian Shield Pigeon, the Saxon Shield has fewer color options. Mostly you'll see black, red, yellow, blue, and blue-silver. These come plain, with white bars or with white checkering. There are also barred versions in blue and blue-silver. Colors have to be pure and intense, glossy black, rich red, golden yellow. No bluish or brownish tones in the red and yellow. In blue it should be clear. In blue-silver, a soft gray cream, not too yellowish. Young hens sometimes show faults here, so judges are a bit more forgiving. In red and yellow varieties, the white bars have special rules. Mantle feathers may show lighter mirrors, but the bars or checkering must stay pure white. Color outside the shield area? Big no-no. Sometimes you'll see stray color on the back, flanks, or even a head spot. That used to be allowed, but not anymore. Rule is simple. Only the shield may be colored. Usually, you'll see 7 to 10 white flight feathers. Symmetry matters. A 1 feather difference is still excellent, 2 is still very good. And oh, watch out for tricks. Some exhibitors pull a feather just before a show so it grows back white. Always check, 10 mantle feathers, 10 flight feathers. No shortcuts. Another key point, the 4 thumb feathers on each wing must be present and colored. 1 white thumb feather is okay, 2 is a fault. Serious faults? Too small a body, stance too high, impure color, stray color on the flanks or back, wrong number of white flight feathers, missing thumb feathers, poor foot feathering, crooked crest, drooping beak rosette, or restricted vision. In judging, the overall impression comes first. Then breed characteristics in order: type, size, stance, then color, then markings and wing pattern. After that, foot feathering, crest and beak rosette, and finally beak and eye color. So yeah, that's the Saxon Shield Pigeon in a nutshell. A really beautiful breed, but one that demands careful attention to detail. And honestly, it's those fine points, balance, proportion, markings, that make the difference between a bird that's just pretty nice and one that's a true champion. Did you find this interesting? Then be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos about our special pigeon breeds. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.